Khris Middleton has left the Milwaukee Bucks. He was Giannis Antetokounmpo's teammate for 12 years. His last assist for the Bucks was to Giannis. His first, sort of assist was a pass to him, and he was fouled, and he made his first points in the league. So it came from a Khris Middleton pass. But these guys have been through it together. They've been through thick and thin. So it's sad to see the two get broken apart because he was a key piece in that title-winning side. Him, Drew Holiday, obviously Bobby Portis, Grayson Allen, like really solid player. So Grayson left, of course, Drew left. And Khris has been like a mainstay in this team for years and years. The one thing so let me tell the trade first. Let me tell you guys the trade first. So the Bucks are dealing Khris Middleton to the Wizards for forward Kyle Kuzma. The Wizards are also sending Patrick Baldwin Jr. to Milwaukee, while the Bucks are trading guard AJ Johnson to the Wizards. So I think it's a fair trade. In no way, shape or form is Kyle Kuzma a better player than Khris Middleton. But considering the amount of injuries, the guy just couldn't stay fit. And now you're going into deep runs into the playoffs. Like, he's someone they couldn't depend on just from a fitness perspective. So I think this trade works for both teams, even though I feel like they've really lost a key cog of their identity. So the big boys that are left there obviously are Brook Lopez and Giannis, in terms of that core that has been there for a while. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a great deal for both teams, but the Wizards are we all know they're tanking. So I don't even know who's going to be on that team. Obviously, we know Jordan Poole is there, but like when I said we don't know who's going to be on the team, it's like it's so obvious that team is going to be so bad. So like when they're playing, I don't think I've even watched a single Wizards game this year. But anyway, besides the point, from the Bucks' perspective, I feel like Kuzma is something and gives them something that they really needed: health at the wing position. He has to prove that he can make shots late in the game because he's coming from mediocrity. So he has to prove that he's ready to win, or he's willing to win, or he wants to win. So that's something that I'll be keen to watch over the next few months. But one thing is for sure, Middleton's health was not sustainable. Like, you can't go into every game not knowing what the guy is going to give you. If he's on a minutes restriction, you also re-signed him, so he's not cheap. It was about time. I feel like it's a solid trade. So the Bucks also get a 2025 second round pick, and the Wizards get a 2028 first round pick swap. So all in all, trade works for everyone. But yeah, an end to an era. Middleton leaves the Milwaukee Bucks.